He needed to find the jewel the prophecy spoke of and get Chloe out of here before he did something he would regret forever. He had never been one to take a female against her will, but being close to the curvy little elite was driving him half out of his mind with desire and lust. Unbidden, the memory of that moment when he'd seen her touching herself flooded into his mind's eye, the guilty look on her gorgeous face, her flushed cheeks, and the way her fingers had been stroking her soft, wet inner folds. Shouldn't have gone after her, he told himself darkly. Shouldn't have tasted her juices. Yet he hadn't been able to help himself. Licking and sucking her fingers had felt almost like a compulsion. He had to know what she tasted like. And the sweet, salty taste of her still lingered on his tongue, despite the strange food they'd been given for dinner. Now all he wanted to do was taste her honey again, this time from the source. Yet every time they got too close, she shied away. Did she desire him or not? He could smell the heat on her, but did she want him? Or were the two of them actually affected by the mysterious skin hunger, as Monk Taroni had claimed? She's too good for you, a part of him insisted. She's fucking gorgeous, an elite. Why would she want you? But she reacts to me. Her body responds to mine, Tark argued with his insecurity. Was it really too much to hope that she might be attracted to him, might want him the way he wanted her? Yet, when he'd told her point blank that he wanted her, she had turned pale and started stumbling and stuttering almost as badly as he did himself. Clearly, his admission had upset her. Still, "You think everyone's asleep?" Chloe whispered, breaking his train of thought. "Pretty sure," he murmured. "Come on." He climbed out of the bed pit and waited for her to follow, but then he saw her feeling around the edge of it like a blind woman. "Chloe?" he asked, frowning. You all right?" "Are you already out of the pit?" she asked, her voice sounding tight. "Sorry, I just can't see a thing in here." "Here." Tark held out a hand to her, then realized she couldn't see him at all. Well, it was pitch black in their chamber, but he had no problem seeing. Kindred had excellent night vision. Apparently humans didn't. "Tark?" she asked. "Where are you?" Right here. But I can just go by myself," he offered. After all, it wasn't her quest. Chloe's response was immediate. "And leave me here all alone in this creepy bed pit in the pitch black? I don't think so," she exclaimed. "Besides, how will it look if you're caught sneaking around without me? Like you're trying to rob the place, that's what. Whereas, if we're together and we get caught, we can claim we were, I don't know, looking for the sexy meditation grotto together or something." "The sexy meditation grotto?" Tark couldn't keep the humor out of his voice. That was another thing he liked about the sexy little elite. She made him laugh, and the goddess knew he'd had precious little laughter in his life before he'd met her. "Well, if you can think up something better, you're welcome to," she grumbled, but he could see one corner of her mouth twitching. It seemed when he laughed, she couldn't help but join in. "But whatever you do, just don't leave me here alone in the dark." She reached for him. "Please?" "Are you scared of the dark?" Tark asked, crouching by the pit to take her outstretched hand. Chloe bit her lip. "No, not exactly. But I don't like being in a strange place by myself and not being able to see," she admitted. "Oh, there you are." She clasped his hand gratefully. "I'm going to lift you out," Tark told her, "so you don't stumble." "Okay, just don't hurt your back." She sounded doubtful. "I'm not exactly a lightweight, you know." You're perfect," Tark assured her, meaning it. Could carry you all day." "Well, you are really strong," she conceded as he lifted her easily out of the pit. He put her down gently, but she tripped almost at once over some irregularity of the ground. "Whoa!" Tark caught her quickly and swung her into his arms.